My grandmother has had deep faith in the Buddha's teachings. She took refuge in the Buddha long ago and regularly recites the Great Compassion Mantra and chants the Buddha's name. In our family, besides her, I am also a Buddhist, so the two of us are very close. My name is Th. My family lives in a small house in Hamlet 14, Ed Commune, Ek District, DL Province. Recently, my grandmother fell seriously ill. When we brought her to the hospital for monitoring, she was already in a coma and unconscious. Her hands, feet, and body began to grow cold, and her tongue became stiff. The hospital decided to send her home. Everyone in my family thought she would not survive. After all, she was already elderly and weak. My father and older sister, who live far away, also returned to see her for the last time. During those days, my mind was in turmoil. I could not understand why such a diligent Buddhist practitioner like my grandmother would fall into such a deep coma at the end of her life. I knew I had to do something. I made a vow to recite the Kṣitigarbha Sutra and dedicate the merits and blessings to her, because merit was what she needed most at that moment. That morning, I finished reciting the first part of the sutra. The Kṣitigarbha Sutra is divided into 3 parts: upper, middle, and lower. Reading it continuously takes about 2 to 3 hours. However, I had to stop midway due to other obligations. When I returned to the hospital to visit her, her tongue was moist and able to move again. By the afternoon, her hands and feet could also move. It was truly wondrous. The next morning, I completed the remaining parts of the Kṣitigarbha Sutra. After dedicating the merits, I went to the hospital again. The doctors had removed the nasal tube. She was able to eat half a bowl of porridge, and she could sit up with assistance. From that point on, her health gradually improved. As of today, June 5, 2016, from someone whom the hospital had given up on and sent home, my grandmother has recovered and can walk again. My whole family is overjoyed and deeply grateful to the Buddha's teachings for saving her life. The Kṣitigarbha Sutra is truly inconceivably miraculous.